Subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
Creator level से जाके show level पे पहुंच गए हैं. Playing her because I think like although she's extremely relatable and real as a person, and there's still a lot of things I wish I was. Thankfully, the creators of the show felt that they could see me in the character. So बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ी. I'm gonna be that celebrity who's like, I can't talk about it. I'm not allowed to talk about it right now. I'm trying to write a story and make it.
Hey guys, this is Nawaz Kochra from Team MissMalini, and I am in conversation with the very amazing Dolly Singh, who we are soon going to see in Lionsgate's play show Feels Like Home. But before we dive into that conversation, let me tell you, she's been one of my favorite content creators also in the past. So totally looking forward to, her performance in the show. But before that, welcome to MissMalini. Dolly, how are you?
I'm good, Nawaz. How are you? I love MissMalini. I think you guys have been killing it at this game of, doing all the trending stories, keeping up with all the creators. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you so much for that. And, on that front, like while we are talking about killing it, you also have been killing it, and how?
Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I don't feel like that on all days, so I will take it today.
Oh, totally. I have to say this, that not just because I'm talking to you, but you and Kusha Kapila are the two content creators I have absolutely loved.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
You played a Delhi girl on the digital space, and now once again, you're playing a Delhi girl in Feels Like Home.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing. It feels like a full circle because अभी हम creator level से जाके उस show level पे पहुंच गए हैं. But also in a good way, it's not as stereotypical. Like वो तो हम जो videos बनाते थे were very stereotypical. Like but this is much more relatable, I would say, and much more real in that sense. मतलब ये तो अपने जैसी एक लड़की है who's extremely open-minded, strong, very free will के साथ काम करने वाली, and absolutely someone who takes care of other people, someone who lives by her own rules, all of these things. Biba, her name is Biba in the show, and I loved playing her because I think like although she's extremely relatable and real as a person, and there's still a lot of things I wish I was as her characteristics. Like I aspire to be like Biba. She's extremely, I feel like वो जो उसके मन में आता है वो बोलती है, वो advice बहुत अच्छी देती है, वो अपनी जिंदगी अपने उस पे जी रही है. So I think that's something to just aspire to be. So I'm very excited to play it. It's a Delhi girl. मेरी शादी भी हो रही है show में, so I had fun on the set, and now I'm having fun just talking about it because I wore the best outfit.
You have a sibling to deal with in the show.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say that's a bad part because how sibling culture is. But yeah, even though I hate my brother Lakshay, I love him. But we have had a good relationship, and I think thankfully Biba is much more sensible as a sister than I am. She's much more mature and she's much more understanding for sure. So she really helps her brother Lakshay out, and the show is about 4 boys, and 4 of them really trying to feel like home in a new place and build those friendships, build those relationships, have careers, and have solve their family issues. So I think in the midst of all of that is this wedding, which is I think going to be absolutely just fun to witness how it all unfolds, and I'm going to be there, so I'm anyway excited.
So tell me one thing, how did this entire you bagging the show happen?
Me bagging the show has actually been, thankfully, this time a much more smoother journey. And I didn't have to do too much papad bellowing for this because thankfully the creators of the show felt that they could see me in the character. So बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ी उस हिसाब से, but I think क्योंकि उन्होंने मेरी पहली मेहनत देखी थी तो उनको लगा ये कर लेगी इसीलिए आया है. So I think मैंने इसके लिए मेहनत पहले ही कर ली थी. But overall, I mean, I read the part, and I think the part itself was great, and it's a very central character, very important character. So वो पढ़ के बड़ा मजा आया. Plus my own very close friend Vishnu is in it, and it's a very personal show also to me because Vishnu is being launched here, and it's written by one of my friends, Sid, and I think overall it's a very special project for me, and I'm going to be like it tick marks a lot of boxes for me. So
Plus, it has a lot of fun vibes. So tell me one thing, did you guys also have a lot of fun while shooting for it?
I had a lot of fun. Matlab, see, the boys are the lead characters, right? Unke apne, there are their stories, their hassles and problems going on in their lives, and they have to act it out. Mera to matlab, I mean, I did have some serious moments here and there, but overall, it's my wedding, so I'm just having fun. Getting my mehndi done.
You're in the bride chilla mode.
I'm a full chill bride mode, and I had the most fun, I think, there because मुझे ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं था. As an actor, when you have a when obviously the boys who had the lead characters, they had to think about a lot of things. Oh, मैंने पहले ऐसे किया था, मेरी trajectory तो ऐसे जा रही है. मेरे को इतना नहीं सोचना था. मेरा 3 दिन का शूट था, so I was like, I am prepared, और अब मेरे को मस्ती भी करनी है. So मैंने दोनों चीजें साथ में करी हैं, and बहुत बिंदास तरीके से करी है. And I hope that it shows on screen as well because it was a very fun environment. The whole set and crew overall also was very fun and understanding. So कहीं भी ऐसा लगा ही नहीं कि हम बहुत काम कर रहे हैं या कुछ बहुत serious हो रहा है या कोई pressure नहीं feel हुआ, which I think was a big deal for me because I generally am a very anxious person and I feel very pressurized on big sets because overall when you're at home as a creator you shoot with a tripod and a camera, so you don't have to face many people. There it's a lot of people being like action and everybody's silent and waiting for you to not fuck up, and that pressure can be real. So thankfully on this set, somehow thanks to director Sahir, who was chef's kiss to him, he really knew his vision, he really was very clear about what he wanted, and that helped in terms of direction. So मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आया. Like I have zero complaints there in those terms because मुझे लगता है I was one of those शादी में guests होते हैं ना जो आते खाते पीते मस्ती करते निकल लेते हैं. So I had that kind of life there on that set. It was very fun.
Also, I know you've mentioned this before also, but I really want to know that if there is one particular quality of Biba that you have to pick up, what is that going to be?
Okay. I think it definitely has to be about not giving any value to other people's opinions about her. She lives by her own set of rules and ethics and morals, and I think वो अपने उसके हिसाब से उसको चलना है. And I don't think उसको फर्क पड़ता है बिल्कुल भी कि बाहर वाले या especially society as a term, what they are saying and what they mean and what they are holding her back for. And she's a full-fledged, hardcore feminist. I think that's what I think, like I said, I aspire to be that. So I'm hoping that in the next few years, I'll reach the level that Biba has already reached in life.
Wow. Super. Also, what's happening next after this? What do we see Dolly in?
I'm going to be that celebrity who's like, I can't talk about it. I'm not allowed to talk about it right now. You'll see, you'll see me somewhere. But no, I seriously don't have much going on, to be very honest.
Okay.
Instagram is a career that is going on. So that's definitely already there, which I keep working on. I'm also trying to, there is actually something which I can't talk about. So that's there. And then there is also, I'm also trying to write more. I think I've realized that I enjoy writing a lot, like scripts in general. So I think I'm going to try and see where that goes. I'm trying to write a story and make it, which obviously will be beyond Instagram. So fingers crossed for that.
Superb, and I'm sure that there is a long and amazing road ahead for you, and you are totally going to nail it as you walk on that road. So all the best and keep rocking always.
Thank you, Nawaz. It was so fun, so nice talking to you. So you have such a warm personality, such a warm smile. Thank you.
Thank you so much.